Welcome back to BLATANCY. My name is Kumiv, and that's Lucky. We're back.
Back in this bitch.
After what? We took 2-3 weeks off. We didn't really come back for it. We haven't done a podcast in a while.
Oh, I can't remember how long.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I think the last time we did was when they announced Ancalay Pereira, Tom Aspinall.
No, we did Superman, didn't we?
No, that was way before that. The last podcast we did was Ancalay, when they announced Tom Aspinall gone, Ancalay Pereira.
I can't remember.
And all those fights, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, we're back. And now we're going to be talking about UFC 319.
Fire.
One of the greatest middleweight fights I've ever seen. This fight was just unbelievable.
Facts. I love that shit.
It was the most back and forth war. It was crazy. The way Dricus was landing.
It was the most dominant shit I've ever seen.
For a title fight, it might be the most dominant title fight ever.
It was fucking 10-8 rounds, bro.
Yeah.
5-10-8 rounds. 10-9 rounds or whatever.
It was the most dominant title fight from a challenger dominating the champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a champion who's been a champion for a while.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's break it down. Khamzat Chimaev versus Dricus du Plessis.
Let's go.
I thought Dricus was gonna win.
I knew I was gonna fuck him up.
Yeah. I was just shocked. What is there to be said about that fight? Nothing. You can't say anything. It was
it's just pure dominance. Pure dominance. I knew that wrestling was gonna be hard. Khamzat's, the way he wrestles is just different. It's like Khabib. I told you, it's like Khabib, but he just doesn't have the damage Khabib does. I told you, once he gets a hold of you, it's like Khabib grabbing a hold of you. There's nothing you can do. But Khabib will smash the shit out of you when he grabs you. But Khamzat,
that's the difference. Especially in this fight. Khamzat normally goes for the finish straight away. And I was telling you as well, why isn't Khamzat going for it?
He tried. Even he said he tried. It's difficult. It's not as easy because Dricus is he's stocky. His neck is tight. So even when he tried getting the choke in, you could see he just put it out. I was like, okay, fuck, I can't.
Not gonna waste time.
It's not gonna. I'm gonna gas my arms out. Trying to get the choke and trying to press it. It's gonna be hard because when someone's really brolic and the traps are big and the neck, how the fuck are you gonna?
Yeah.
It's almost like they got no neck, especially when he does this. He already has big ass traps. You can't even when you do this, there's space around here. But when you big ass traps, it's you can't even get your arm. Doesn't feel like it's locking into anything.
Yeah.
You know? So that's why you could tell he was trying. It's not like he wasn't trying. He was trying. But then once he realized, okay, fuck, I can't. This guy knows, even in the crucifix, he was hiding his face on the inside.
Yeah, he kept looking to the
left. Which is smart because a lot of people don't do that. They're just out here and they're fucking getting elbowed, you know? Yeah. Whereas DDP knew, okay, sweet, let me put my... See, Dricus is good. He's smart. He knows how to keep himself safe and how to protect himself.
Yeah.
Which didn't make it easy for Khamzat. But that's the thing with the wrestling and the control. The way Khamzat controls the... I told you as well, you can see the way he's moving, the way he's putting his weight, shifting his weight to keep Dricus down. You know, it's not easy. You're like, you were saying people usually can get up when they're sitting against the cage, but like I said, it's the way he's putting his weight on them. He knows exactly where to put his weight so that they can't get back up. Yeah. When he gets back up, he drags him back down to the mat. He's got his wrist control is crazy good.
Pure dominance, except that last minute. When there was 50 seconds when he got up, Dricus got his neck for a second, then he slipped out, and then he was angling off.
Yeah, but Khamzat knew he was safe.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, and Dricus, because you could see even at the ending, Khamzat already.
He was already angling up, but then when he first got the back,
that was close. Almost had
he went for the thing, and he fell to the side.
But Khamzat knew. He already tucked his chin. He knows. He's been in this position so many times. Yeah. It's hard to submit a guy that's been doing this for a long time. It's like saying, I got so. How Gaethje got Khabib. Poirier got Khabib in that guillotine.
Guillotine.
He said it was tight, but you've been there so many times. I can get out of here. You know, especially grapplers. They don't get panic. They don't panic in it because they fucking live there. That's what they do.
Yeah.
But it was super dominant, man.
Congrats to Khamzat Chimaev.
The new middleweight champion, Khamzat Chimaev. Allahu Akbar!
Yeah. He did it, man. He did it. And you know what? I was messaging one of my friends as well. I was saying, I hope Khamzat doesn't become a boring champion. Now that he's got the belt, I hope he doesn't do this to everyone.
Yeah, I think this time he'll go more for smashing them now. He'll take them down.
I hope.
Obviously, he'll still wrestle. He'll play his game, but he'll get more finishes. Like how he finished Rob.
Yeah.
But I guess this one, it's not about he couldn't finish or he didn't want to take you don't want to take a chance. Easiest route to victory. The goal is to become champion and secure the belt. And he did it in the most dominant way. You can't say, it was boring for the casuals. Yeah, but if you're I mean, if you're a fighter,
I'm sure for the enthusiasts this was boring as well.
how is it boring? How is it boring?
No, like let's be honest. Let's be honest.
It's your job.
Wait, when the fight was going on, you were still cooking your food.
No, the fight was just starting. They were facing off was when I was making my food.
Middle of the rounds, Dricus had his back. I mean,
no, round one started. I was sitting there. Remember when they were announcing and they were they're doing the face off. I was making my food because I was waiting.
I know. But okay.
But the thing is, like, it's your job to get up. Like, you can't get up.
I'm saying. I hope he doesn't fight boring. Because look about it, Li Jing, Liang, even Gilbert Burns, even Rob.
That's what I'm saying. When has he had a boring fight?
Now,
that's what I'm saying.
When there was more on the line.
Yeah, because the goal is to secure the belt.
Yeah.
Like,
and then the next goal is to keep.
And
the belt.
it's not boring. Like it's not boring. It's cool to see. Like why the fuck can anyone stop it? I
know. Look, Look, you can't. Will you ever watch that fight again?
No, if they fought again, I'm not gonna go back and watch it.
Exactly. Yeah. How many times have you seen Calvin Gaston versus Israel Adesanya?
So many times.
Exactly.
Okay, tell me how many times he watched Khamzat versus Li Jingliang or whoever else or beat Rob. When have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Exactly. It's the same shit. Okay, it's the same thing.
Wait.
You've never watched any Khamzat fight or back again.
I know.
Not even the Gilbert Burns one.
I've seen the Gilbert Burns one.
I've seen it the second time, but like I haven't. Like it's not like you're gonna go back.
Yeah, but it was fun during the build up when I was running on the treadmill. I put it on because I knew it was a fun fight.
Yeah.
Like there are fights I'll watch back again, and when Khamzat fights next, YouTube will put out free fight. Dricus, no one's watching it. It'll be 32K views in 7 days instead of millions.
Yeah, but he was dominant as fuck.
He was dominant. Like that's I'm not taking that away.
But the thing is like that's the thing. When there's a lot on the line, it's about let's get the job done. Once you get the job done, now you got it. Now it's like, okay, I got it. Now I can go and fight.
I need to go and keep it so I don't lose it. So I'm gonna fight safe again. And then I fought safe one more time. Now I need to still keep fight safe and
and it's gonna come to a point where someone is gonna be able to not make him play that game.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Once there's more tape. Now look, if he keeps going 5-round decision, there's more tape. Because normally it's what? Like look at the Rob fight. Look at all his fights. First round, second round. That's it. You know, it's so quick. Now he had 5 rounds and you.
But that's the thing. You don't need more tape. You already have this to see what he does for 5 rounds.
You just get more idea. Like, okay, how was he in the third round? Like, which side he ducked to when he shoot?
Yeah, you have it all now. Now it's already there.
Exactly.
What I'm saying is like,
okay. Wait. Now let's switch gears a little bit. Who's next?
I actually don't even know. Who's in the middleweight right now?
It's Imavov versus Kai Asakura next in 2 weeks.
Yeah, the winner of that will probably fight for the title.
Okay, the winner of that. But can any of them beat Khamzat Chimaev?
I don't know. Maybe Kaio said he sparred Khamzat a lot, so...
Yeah, but Khamzat beat him up as well.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, at least you know. Now you can work on it, you know?
Yeah, but still, Sean Strickland sparred Khamzat Chimaev. You think he can beat Khamzat? No, there's no way.
We don't know. We don't know.
I mean...
We don't know what comes... Like,
if Dricus Duplessis can take Sean Strickland down, Khamzat Chimaev can take him down and beat him up. I think Caio Borralho also might not be able to stop that takedown.
Yeah, it's hard. Khamzat's a hard fight for
Imavov as well. I don't think he can stop the takedown. I don't know who's in middleweight that can.
Bo Nickel.
RDR maybe.
Maybe. Well, but that's the thing.
But you know what?
You can't stop. No, you can't stop his takedown. But
not stop. If you're good, get up and fight.
No, even get back up. He's gonna have to let you get back up like what he did to Gilbert. When you go against someone like RDR, who can submit you from the ground from any position.
Yeah.
That's when he's gonna be like, fuck this, I'm not gonna go to the ground with this guy.
Yeah.
When he fights someone that's not afraid to go to the ground and throw submissions up, throw armbars up. Like Gilbert Burns was throwing everything up. That's why he was like, fuck this, get back. He told him to get back up. When you ever see comes out tell someone to get back up.
Yeah. The Gilbert Burns fight was so good.
And also the other thing is he had to make this fight boring to win because striking with DDP is not gonna work because he's weird. Like he fucked everyone up on the feet.
Yeah.
He throws all this random shit. So Khamzat is a smart. Like how are you gonna strike with someone that does awkward shit? No one could beat him awkward with his awkward striking. The way he strikes, the running forward and shit like that. So Khamzat knew like, okay, fuck, I can't strike with this guy. Not because I can't, because I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do.
Yeah.
So let me just take him down. But when he fights someone that can strike, then he obviously can mix it up and he can strike with them. He doesn't need.
Imavov will be the best striker. I mean, so is Borralho as well. But I think Imavov will be the most crisp. But can Imavov wrestle? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know. But Khamzat will obviously come like bring his fire back again, like with the heat.
I
come back with the heat. Like everyone's just like, he had to do what he had to do to win. Especially when you're fighting DDP. How many guys striked with him and what happened to them?
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna go in, like, why would I go strike with the guy that everybody?
But then everyone at middleweight is striker. Like, how many guys strike?
No, the guy that strikes like him, that's weird. Like, you know, he beat the best strikers at their game.
Yeah.
So how the fuck am I gonna go strike with this guy? Why would I go strike with this guy that could strike with the strikers in the game?
Yeah, I know. I get it. But say for example he fights anyways, we're kind of going in a loop here. But say for example he fights Boayo, and Boayo is giving him problems and like the leg kicks, he's chopping his leg.
Yeah, but the thing is, the fight's gonna be fire first, right? Yeah. He's gonna be trying to strike.
Yeah,
with
but
him
what
first.
if every fight Khamzat Chimaev has never started a fight? I don't know, maybe the Gilbert Burns one, I can't remember now. But every fight he starts, he immediately goes for he goes straight for the leg immediately.
But everyone else will know what to do now. Like as far as like how to.
Someone's got to time a knee. Like I feel like it's he's gonna.
Someone is gonna find someone. Has the footage, they'll know what to do. Like they'll be able to work it and know what to do. Yeah. They won't be able to stop it. They'll be able to get back up, or even stop it, or try and do something to mitigate it.
Yeah.
And then keep it on the feet and keep it interesting and make him fight their game. You know. But
as
overall, I don't know who can do it, who can't. But we'll see. I mean, there's guys in the game that can do it. You know, they just gotta go out there, show up, and do it. You know.
But anyways, congrats to Khamzat Chimaev. Great fight.
Good job.
Fight. Yeah. We'll move on to the co-main event. Lerone Murphy fought Aron Pico.
Fuck, that spinning elbow was crazy. First of all, Aron Pico was on fire. He looked gangster as fuck.
Yeah.
I think his only mistake was just being too aggressive. He was just going forward too much and not really like testing the waters. Not knocking on the door.
Yeah.
You know? When you're pressing, I knock on the door, see first. But he was like just right in there.
He was having a lot of success.
Yeah, he was.
He heard him.
But that's the thing. Like you can only keep going forward so much where when someone sees, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna throw this.
Yeah.
Because he's just coming in recklessly. Like he's just trying to reckless. And Lerone like saw it perfectly. He took that switch. He switched the step. He took a switch step that way.
Yeah.
And boom, you could see Lerone saw it and he turned.
Yeah.
And fucking sink the elbow down, man.
Insane. Like, I was getting nervous as well. My pick was Lerone Murphy. I was like, Lerone Murphy's gonna win it. I thought Lerone was gonna win a boring decision. And then when Lerone's getting fucked up in the against the cage, because I was telling you as well, Aron Pico said Lerone Murphy is a runner. And he gave him credit. He didn't mean it like in a bad way. He said he moves his feet a lot. He's never settling anywhere ever. He's always moving. And then Aron Pico was like, it's only a matter of time before I back him up against the cage. Get my left hook off, get my right hand off, or if I want to, I'll take him down and finish him there. And then exactly that he was doing. Yeah. And I was like, okay, it's going exactly how Pico wanted it to go. And then boom,
but man,
it's over.
But Aron Pico's boxing was crazy.
Crazy.
Those ribs to the body.
Yeah, it's just he's like another Eliott Topuria at featherweight now. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And his wrestling, man, the way he took him down, like he's so good.
But Murphy got up. You know what I mean? Like Murphy still showed his game. Yeah. But the thing is, Murphy's a slow starter. He's a very like patient, little teep to the body, measuring range type of fighter. And when Pico pressured him so much, he couldn't get in his rhythm. Yeah. And then he threw that teep, and he saw Pico coming in. All right, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Bang, out. Pico, that's a bad knockout, man. That knockout is bad.
That was a crazy knockout.
His jaw was clenched, like they couldn't take his mouthpiece out.
Because he took that spinning elbow and then he got another.
He hit another one, another one.
Hammer fist.
Unnecessary, but also
super necessary.
I know, yeah. It was actually very unnecessary. The way he fell back, but I think Murphy got. He fell and then went for it. You know what I mean?
Just like my nigga RoboCop. You know what I mean?
RoboCop slowly walked. Murphy spun around.
Shout my guy RoboCop. That was super necessary.
Murphy reacted instantly.
I agree with that one. That was a good shot.
RoboCop was like, all right, let me take 2 steps.
That was a good shot.
Just hit him on
perfectly legal. It's not illegal. Anyway, that was super necessary.
Shout out to Lerone Murphy.
Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna do the next title fight, because they fucking hate Mobza.
Yeah, they exactly.
I don't know why they keep doing Mobza bad, but they keep doing Mobza dirty, man.
Lerone and Mobza were in the same boat. They're both decision machines. You know? They're both decision machines, and now.
But now we see if Mobza gets a knockout, then they might give it. They have to give it to Mobza.
Mobza's not fighting anyone.
He was supposed to fight this dude, right?
Pico, and then he pulled out because he was injured. And
I thought he rescheduled to fight someone else.
No. And so the next guy, the next fight is Diego Lopez and I'm blanking on his name.
Yeah.
No, the Fighting Nerds guy, whatever his name is. It's not coming.
Gene Silva.
Gene Silva, yeah. Diego Lopez and Gene Silva. So now they'll see who and how that fight ends. If that fight goes decision or if it's a boring fight, then Lerone
that fight won't be a boring fight.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But who knows? What if it's just like them clinching up against the cage? Who knows? Who knows? You never know. It could just be on the ground.
Yeah, but Gene Silva, Diego Lopez is not going to the ground. They're just going to throw heat. But the thing is, if Diego wins, then obviously it's going to Lerone.
Yeah. If Diego wins, it's Lerone. But if Gene Silva wins, then it's probably Gene Silva. They know he's a big star. He's a bigger draw.
Yeah.
But then again, it depends how that fight goes. Lerone's possibly next, or they could do.
I think he's Volk said right. See you in December.
Yeah. Obviously, he's gonna say that, but I think Volk's just hungry for someone because he has no. He's been saying it. I forget which podcast.
But he wants to fight the undefeated guys. I think why not take Lerone?
I think, and it also depends how whose schedule lines up. Look, Lerone took this on 4 weeks' notice. Again, like,
and he's not that hurt, so
and who knows how the Diego Lopez, because that one's in late September, late next month. So that's October, November, December, and if that fight goes. They go into a wall, bloodbath. He breaks his hand.
Gonna get it. Yeah,
you know, and then
that fight will be too close for them to turn around.
Yeah, but if
Diego
John Silva comes out there left hook, KOs Diego Lopez.
You and I both know that's the fight gonna go to a wall, brother.
Yeah, but I can also see. It's not like Diego Lopez doesn't get hit. He gets.
Yeah, he gets hit, but he's not gonna get knocked out.
He will get knocked out. My pick, I'm picking right now. John Silva's winning that fight.
But Diego Lopez gonna win that fight.
Let's talk about how will it play out if Lerone Murphy fights Alex Volkanovski. They're both very similar in a way.
Yeah, but Volk is gonna outsmart him. Volk is too smart. He's too seasoned.
Yeah,
and he knows all the tricks in the book. And if you're gonna play that distance game and play even better for Volk.
No. Not only
Volk
that.
Loves that shit.
Not only that, Volk will wrestle Lerone because Lerone's biggest weakness is wrestling. Not weakness, but like his not so strong point is wrestling because even Josh Emmett picked him up and slammed him on his back. You know, like.
But I think Lerone is good at striking and stuff, but his Volk has fought everyone with longer range. Max Holloway with the longer range. Everyone, he's outsmarted everyone. So I don't see.
But he hasn't fought anyone that fights like Lerone. Though Lerone has a very much similar style to Volk, but Volk obviously takes a lot of angles and moves.
Yeah, I know the similar style.
Lerone is the same, range, feint.
But that's the thing is difference in the levels and the understanding. Because if you're gonna do that, Volk even better because he knows that's his game.
Yeah.
No one plays that game better than Volk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Lerone can't play that game better than Volk. Lerone will have to, try and beat him at chess. Like it's hard to win that chess match with Volk. You know what I mean? Like and Volk just came back after a while. And look, he fought Diego Lopez, who was a way tougher fight than Lerone Murphy. I think it's a way tougher fight. Diego Lopez is a way tougher fight because that guy is going to throw bombs and try and take your head off every single time.
But it's not like if you're looking at styles, right? Diego Lopez is not a puzzle or not a challenging, tricky guy to hit.
Yeah, he's not a puzzle, bro. But that guy is like
he hits harder, but Lerone
no
Murphy
harder,
hits
nuclear. It's like nuclear all the time. Like,
I know, but if Diego Lopez fights Lerone Murphy, who's winning? It's probably gonna be Lerone.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like because Lerone was getting hit a lot more than Volk got hit. With the Aron Pico one.
Yeah, but
if he shells up in the cage like this with Diego, he will get.
Yeah, but Diego doesn't pressure like Aron Pico though. Aron Pico's pressure is so different. He's immediately in front of him.
But the thing is, you're still gonna go back to that cage. Whether Diego Lopez still pressures, whether he's pressuring hard or not, his game is pressured to the cage. Look how many times he got Volk back, right? And Lerone's gonna get back to that cage, and he starts shelling up like that. And Pico's picking his shots. Diego's gonna start swinging, and you open up to turn or anything, you're gonna get caught.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like you can get hurt. You know.
Yeah. Watch how Gene Silva beats Diego Lopez. But anyway.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm going with Volk, and I think Volk's just gonna outsmart him.
Yeah.
If
I'm
anything,
not picking against Volk.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm just making the case for
like Max was one of the smarter fighters that Volk fought. He's probably one of the most smartest fighters in featherweight at the time. And Volk beat him 3 times.
Yeah, but the first 2 were very, very close. You know what I mean? And who's
but that's Max Holloway.
Yeah, you know who's to say the Lerone Murphy fight wouldn't be very close as well? Like, round 2 could be a toss-up. Round 3 quite close, you know. He landed at one big body shot.
Yeah, it could be.
It could just be like, it'll be very less significant.
Yeah, it could be, but
But then again,
I'm saying Volk gonna be dominant.
yeah,
as
but
fuck.
I think in that fight, Volk will bring out the wrestling, like what he did with Yair, take him down, ground and pound. Because Lerone's biggest thing is he gets taken down every time. He defends well, but he will get taken down.
Yeah, Volk mixes it up well, so he'll bring a strategy.
He won't just rely on wrestling. Won't just rely on striking for sure.
He'll bring whatever strategy he's got and put it in, but he's gonna dominate him again.
Yeah,
I feel.
But anyways, let's move on. So congrats to Lerone Murphy, spinning back elbow highlight reel finish.
Fire!
Moving on to another spinning back elbow highlight reel finish.
Oh shit, bro!
Carlos Prates versus Geoff Neal. I have to say, the fight was fucking entertaining.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
Yeah, they were actually trading. They were trading when they clinch. Carlos, you want to wrestle now? You want to wrestle now? And then Geoff let go. He's like, all right, let's strike. And then they started striking, and it was competitive as fuck until that last bit.
Yeah.
He threw an elbow and then he did a spinning
boom,
and it's over.
That shit was fucking fire, bro.
It has to be said, Geoff Neal has never been knocked out, at least in his UFC career. Yeah. I think. Or never knocked out ever.
He went to sleep and straight away, Prates knew right away. As soon as he fell down, he's like, he's done.
It's no follow-up shot needed. No. And a matter of fact, Geoff Neal could have taken a follow-up shot because he was still there. You know what I mean? Pico was like that on the floor.
Yeah, but the other thing, Prates already knew, but other guys didn't know. Even Robocop didn't know whether he was done or not. He wasn't sure, brother. Like
Jack Hermanson was looking the other way.
Yeah, he thought he was looking in his corner to get some advice. So he just wanted to finish him. He thought he was checking his corners to get some advice.
But anyways, man, Carlos Prates is that guy. Yeah. He only lost to Ian Gary. And Ian Gary is a difficult guy to solve. Yeah. I saw, we'll speak about Michael Venom Page, but I saw like a little headline. Michael Venom Page called out Carlos Prates. He wants to fight Carlos Prates. And I think they might do that. Even though Carlos called out, who did he call it again? Leon Edwards. I think they might do MVP.
Yeah.
But MVP's not ranked at
welterweight.
Unless
he's ranked at middleweight now. He just beat Cannonier, right?
Yeah, he might be ranked at middleweight. Yeah. But he is, I don't know what. Cannonier might be 8.
Top 10, yeah.
Or at least in the 10. Yeah. But he called out, he said he wants to, and he's been saying welterweight is where I want to be, not middleweight. I don't want middleweight. I think because he's looking up, right? Like guys like Khamzat, Chimaev, and all these tricky, more difficult guys.
MVP will beat Khamzat. That's the guy, bro.
Fucking way. Cannonier did want Khamzat in the MVP in the third round. But anyways, if Leon can't make that fight, because Dana White, and I like what Dana was doing now. He immediately will tell them, like, all right, you got the 50K bonus in the cage. Oh, nice. Yeah, like they've been doing it. Like when Carlos won, he immediately knew in the cage. Dana was like, yeah, I heard. Dana just said you got the 50K bonus, and then he said, I heard. Dana said, yep, because he called out. Carlos said he wants the co-main event spot for the Charles Oliveira fight versus Fiziev.
Oh shit!
He wants the co-main event spot because that's in Brazil, and he said he wanted a co-main event in Brazil. And then Dana said, "Yeah, you got it." That's what Joe Rogan said in the earpiece. Dana said, "You got it." And then he said, Joe asked him, "Who would you want next?" And Carlos said, "Oh, I want Leon Edwards next," or whatever he said, right? But if Leon can't make that fight, or he doesn't want to go to Brazil or whatever, it's probably going to be MVP. I don't know who else will take that fight. Because welterweight is fucking a log jam. There's so many guys that can fight for the title. There's all kinds of things going on. That it could be Usman and Carlos Prates as well. Who knows?
Yeah,
who knows?
Crazy.
But that's soon though. It's in September, right? Or in October or something like. It's in October, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's soon. Maybe Usman fights. Maybe he doesn't. Who knows? But holy shit, Carlos Prates. He's now.
He been that guy, man. Carlos Prates been that guy. He been smashing everyone. But this fight was good. Southpaw. You could see the leg kicks were coming out. But yeah, it was a good fight, man. He was getting hurt as well, but it was back and forth.
Hit, but his head movement as well was moving, and he's just covering up so well.
But that finish was nice, man. Yeah. He step in elbow, then spin, boom. That was it.
Yeah,
done.
Insane. Fuck. He's got 5 wins in the UFC, all 5 by finish. Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of them in the first round, or all of them in the first round. And then he only lost his only decision was 5 rounds to Ian Gary, who he almost finished in the 5th round. Yeah. You know, like he's that guy, man. He's that guy. And he smokes cigarettes. He smoked a cigarette on his way to the arena, apparently. This guy's crazy. CP.
Carlos Prates.
Or child. No, I'm kidding. What? CP, what are you talking about? Okay, let's move on to MVP versus Jared Cannonier. Yeah, MVP is the guy, man.
MVP is that guy, man.
He's a giant. Holy shit.
He was fucking huge at middleweight, man.
He is so big. Who did Jared fight last when he fought Robocop?
Yeah.
They were Robocop definitely looked a lot bigger, but Cannonier still looks stocky.
Cannonier looked big as fuck. Over here when I saw, I was like,
shit.
fuck. I saw he looked like Alex Pereira at middleweight, man. That guy was fucking huge.
Giant, and the way he's moving as well, like a big guy doing that shit. The head movement and all the walks.
MVP was just styling. This is the real MVP. He finally like settled in.
Round 1 and round 2, he was set.
Man, the way when Cannonier clinched up with him and he just threw him down like a kid, I was like, oh fuck. Yeah. MVP is strong as fuck. Yeah. Like MVP is strong as fuck.
Crazy.
And the way he dropped him.
That drop was more. He was already off balance because he was.
The one jab to the chest and then the two.
Oh,
boom.
Yeah.
Fuck, that dropped him and he was like, oh shit. Yeah. And then the second one too went pow. And he fucking went down and he rolled all the way there. Yeah. Like, man, come on, bro. MVP, stop playing, bro. MVP is on fire. He's just styling when he was playing basketball.
Yeah. He looked so good. He was
in the fucking zone and his head movement. Yeah. His head movement is on, bro.
He never, in the whole fight, never did he do this at all. The whole time, hands here, just...
next time you see me, hands down all day, baby.
Hands down, heads on the mat eventually, no. MVP just looks so good. And they asked him who does he want next. He just said he wants to go to welterweight. Did he call someone out? I feel like he did.
You said he called Prates out.
No, he didn't call him out in the cage. Oh. He called him out apparently maybe in the backstage.
But middleweight, you just beat Jared Cannonier, so why go down? Like you just got ranked.
Him versus RDR will be crazy.
Yeah, RDR. They were asking if he would fight Izzy. He said you got to pay us the right amount of money, but that would be crazy if they ever fought.
But they won't.
I don't think they would. Izzy won't take that fight.
No, the thing is they won't even pay them the amount of money that they want. You know what I mean? That's the thing.
But even if they did, I don't think they would still. Maybe they would. I don't know.
If they come with a 10 mil each, they'll take that fight. Yeah. Who gives a fuck? It's just a fight. $10 million.
But that would be crazy. Think about that. Styles, bro.
Imagine, right? Imagine MVP just destroys Izzy. Izzy can't hit him and he's trying.
But Izzy's going to win on the outside. You know what I mean?
I know.
And Izzy's going to be good at... And that's the thing with MVP, right? Izzy's good at kicking the legs. A lot of these guys, think about
MVP got kicked in the legs quite a bit with Cannonier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Izzy would chop their leg. He would feint. And Izzy's feints as well. Yeah. They'll be feinting each other out. Yeah. You know?
I think, if they fight, right? If MVP and Izzy fight, it'll be like the Anderson and Izzy fight. Where they go at it, but they're not going to knock each other out. Yeah. Like, they'll just try and, hit each other as high. If you're coming in strong, I'm going to come in strong as well. If not, I'll hit you, but we're not going to go that crazy.
But it'll be entertaining as fuck because they'll be styling.
Yeah, they'll be like joking. They'll probably laugh.
Styling on
dap each other up in there.
They'll be styling on each other.
They'll be doing all this shit. It'll be a cool one, actually. Yeah. That'll be like the repeat of Anderson Silva and Michael Venom. And imagine Anderson Silva and MVP. Ooh, that would have been a gangster fight.
Yeah, a while back. Yeah, probably like fucking.
Or even when Izzy fought MVP like that.
7-8 years ago. Yeah.
But
yeah, MVP fire, MVP. Bro. That shit was fire. Yeah. I was watching it, I couldn't believe what the fuck I was watching. I was so entertained, man. This guy was on fire, bro. I was like, fuck, let's go.
And then he got destroyed the third round, just hugged, and he couldn't get out of.
Nah, Kennedy was just holding it on to their life. Yeah, he got control in the third round.
No, but the enthusiasts will love that shit when they say like, how does this? What you're saying? Okay, let's move on to Kai Asakura versus Tim Eliott.
Tim Eliott looked good, man. He had doing some.
He had awkward style.
Yeah, awkward style. I think he had some fucking kicking. I don't know if he's a karate guy or something.
He had a weird he was.
Yeah, he's just trying to fuck with him, but Asakura's hands, man. No, fast.
Fast, but see, that's the thing I noticed, right? Asakura got fast hands, but no accuracy. Did you notice when he throws, he's just throwing the throw, and he's not really trying to find that target. He's not sharp.
He's sharp. I don't know what you're talking about. When he did the 1-2s, boom.
I know.
Boom. But then when he throws, when Eliott came in, he would just swing. He would just try to throw. Obviously, that's when he missed.
No, but there was so many 1-2s where he was just he just throws like you're hitting the pad. You know when you hit pads, you're hitting that big surface area, and you're gonna hit it regardless. So when you hit the bag, I can hit wherever I want, and I'm gonna hit it regardless because there's so much surface area.
I think it's just because how Eliott was moving as well.
No, but there were moments where Eliott didn't move, but he didn't land with a lot of accuracy. It was just more I'm gonna fucking and just try and get you. There were moments. I mean, obviously it's not like every single 1-2 he threw was not accurate, But there were a lot where it just wasn't accurate. He was just throwing and hitting air.
Yeah.
And a lot of left hooks as well. But the left hook I get because of the head movement and the movement of Tim Elliott.
Yeah.
I know the name Tim Elliott, but I never seen him fight. So this is the first time I've seen him. And he's 39 years old. He's nearly 40. And he just beat Kai Asakura.
That's crazy.
By submission as well. Twice in a row now.
Yeah.
Asakura got... I think he got a guillotine this time around.
Yeah.
And with Pantoja was a rear naked. To be honest, right? He had a better fight against Pantoja than he did with Tim Elliott, which is crazy.
Because I think Tim Elliott's... I think he started coming a bit more patient, which was good for him, but I feel like... I don't know. Tim Elliott just has made it weird. Yeah. Made it difficult, made it awkward.
Yeah, made it very difficult. Yeah. He made it awkward. But I'm thinking about what happens to Kai Asakura now. Will they keep him still in the UFC? Okay.
They'll probably keep him for one more to see how he does. One more. If he doesn't...
Yeah, if he goes to like a split decision, he's done. He's out. Yeah. That's crazy. You went from being the most respected, dominant flyweight champion in Ryzen in Japan, right? He has posters everywhere. There's little dolls of him at like the dairies and stuff like that. To now a guy that just got choked out twice. To the greatest flyweight, one of the greatest flyweights ever, and then some, not who the fuck knows who Tim Elliott is, also submitted you. Yeah. And Kai's, maybe what can they do next with Kai? I don't know. It'll be like some fucking random guy, right? It won't be like maybe Steve Erceg. Maybe Steve Erceg.
Well, you can't say some random guy.
No. I know. I was gonna say a random guy. Like I was gonna name like Azamat Murzakhana or some some one of them, Ruzaboy or whatever. Some any of these. No, not Ruzaboy. What's that guy's name? I can't remember now.
Olaboyev or what?
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about, right? The guy that
the guy from Kazakhstan. Right?
Yeah, Kazakhstani guy. Yeah. Maybe they give him that, but also I think Astro Boy would make.
Olaboy or something.
Not Olaboy. No. That guy's middleweight.
No. He fought. Milakep was the one that fucked him up.
Yeah, but it's not Orlobai. Orlobai is the middleweight guy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Asu Almabayev.
Asu Almabayev.
So maybe I was thinking Asu Almabayev, but probably not. Maybe Astro Boy, that Steve Erceg. Steve's coming off 3 L's as well, and this guy's coming off 2 L's. Steve got 1 win recently. Yeah. He beat Asu Almabayev. Did he beat?
I don't know who he beat. I remember I watched the fight, but I can't remember who he fought.
Oh no, Ode Osborne. He beat.
Oh, that's right, Ode Osborne.
Yeah, he beat Ode Osborne. I think by decision, split decision as well. That'll be a good fight. Steve Erceg and Kai Asakura.
Yeah, that'll be a good fight.
At least Kai might have a chance.
They both have the range and they play that range.
Yeah, they both got crazy knees and stuff. But for Tim Elliott, just give him Pantoja next. Wrap it up. Wrap his career up right there. Nah. But that's it. That's it. Oh, UFC signed a $7.7 billion Paramount deal, and Dana White said, "Yeah, it's a tough question to answer about fighter pay, but the bonus are going up." I was like, "Come on, bro, come on." He didn't want to say fighter pay is also going to go up because he's probably not going to make fighter pay go up. Yeah. But if the bonuses go up to 100K, imagine that. Imagine, fuck, you can if you debut in the UFC and you're getting 10-10 or whatever. If you knock someone in a crazy fashion, fuck, you get $100,000.
Let's go.
People don't make that in 2 years.
$100,000 and then 60,000 goes to tax. You get 100,000. 100,000. You look at your bank accounts, 40 in there. 5% of your manager, 10% of your coach, and all that. You get. Yeah, but they might as well look at the bonus. The tax bracket just blew out the gate.
Yeah. But that's it. That's it for UFC 319. I mean, the co-main event. I mean, the prelims were alright. A lot of finishes, to be honest. But doesn't matter. We'll see you guys next week. My name is Kumiv. That's Lucky.
We out.